Hi, welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Yes, welcome back to the last segment of the day. Yeah, we're like one day away from the weekend. Friday, we almost made it through. It's been a marathon, an absolute marathon. But welcome to all of you. Welcome to everyone who's coming to this last segment of not so much of the week. We've still got the Easy Talk to come tomorrow. It's going to be a wicked one, an absolutely fantastic one. But we've got some more news we need to get back to you. And yeah, I think we need to get into it, don't you? Yes, welcome to the Easy Talk. Easy Talk? No, it's not the Easy Talk. That's tomorrow. It shows how excited I am. Yes, yes. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. And yeah, it's the last segment of the day, the evening news. So those of you who couldn't make it during our morning session, 11 a.m. UK time. It's not so much more, it's just before midday, isn't it? Make sure you kind of tune in. And like we always say, like Monty always says, please subscribe to Cannon Foy TV so you can be part of the bigger Cannon Foy TV, I won't say mafia, but the community. So you don't miss out on all the content. You know, we did a couple of pre-recorded videos. There was a Horsem Aoa update, and the video has gone into overdrive. Yeah, the viewers, you lovely viewers, are kind of, you're hungry for news, aren't you? Dearie me. I think sometime in the future, in the very near future, things are going to change. Yeah. But I'm not going to talk about that. But thank you to each and every one of you who voted over the last 2 days in regards to going to have promoted some vouchers and discount coupons. We're going to be linking up with some kind of a big brand sportswear because almost all of you voted for the vouchers and discounts. Yeah, so you can get some cheaper sportswear and the tech stuff. Computers and mobiles came somewhere close second place. But you know what? I think what we're going to do, we're going to start. You're going to have the links in the description box so you can get your discounts there, and it's open to everyone wherever you are in the world. And we'll get like a small commission, like 0.8% commission there, but it's for you lovely people if you do want to purchase some sportswear. I've actually seen a coupon and a voucher for Arsenal Direct. So if you're wanting to order some sportswear from the Arsenal Direct, the website there are some discount coupons up to 50%. But thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you very much. And like I say, make sure you subscribe. I hope you can clearly hear me. I hope you can see me. You know what? I think I've got like a repetitive strain injury with my index finger, of all that like tapping of the laptop button there. I need to be careful of that. Goodness, repetitive strain injury. Don't want that. All right, so let's get into some news of today. And what we started to do, we're going to review the news from the morning segment so you guys can catch up and think, oh, right, that's what was the breaking news. I'm serious. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? Yeah, I think you heard me. Right, so the first news we spoke about this morning was about Sol Campbell. Yes, Cesc Fabregas's mother has spoken about her worries about Cesc Fabregas when he signed for us and going to a country where, you know, of course, English wasn't his first language at that time. And she said, "Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, my little boy was going to, you know, live and work in and play for Arsenal in England." And so she eventually went over to England to meet her son, and he was accompanied by a big burly person in the shape of Sol Campbell, the Soul Man. No, he wasn't a security guard. He was just kind of easing her fears that, you know, her son, you know, is in the right hands and at the right place at Arsenal. So that was one bit of news we spoke about. And the other bit of news was Hector Bellerin. Yeah, I saw the Sky Sports News segment early this morning, and the segment where they reached and spoke about Arsenal. Barcelona have been tracking him. You know, his movements. Yeah, I won't say his movements, but they've been tracking him. It sounds suspicious, doesn't it? We've been tracking you. But no, I kid you not. They say that they've been tracking him and his movements, and they have been in contact with Arsenal, and they were kind of taken aback. Yes, they were said, oh, they were surprised to see that the price point that they were thinking was between 20 and 25 million, and the talks have kind of come to a halt. 20 million is not enough for Hector Bellerin. No. No, we're looking personally minimum 30 to 35 million. Yes, yes, for our vice captain. And the other bit of news, what kind of which made me laugh, and I actually wore. I don't. What was that kit brought by? Well, not the kit, but the jersey. I think it's like the training top or the colours there. It's quite similar to the third kit, but you can see the bands on the rib cage, on the side of the rib cage. That's the one that I've got, but it's on the shoulders. So it's not. I haven't got the third kit. I've long since stopped buying the kit. I mean, the kits I've had over the last, let's say, 3 years have been bought by my wife, but I refuse to, yeah, to pay any money for the jerseys, any kind of replica stuff there. And it's a PR machinery, isn't it? Kind of got into action there. How many kits do you need? How many kits do you need? 3 kits, home, away, and then this third kit. It's just about money, isn't it? It's just and only about money. How many kits do you need? Can you imagine little Johnny running to his mum or dad, saying, "Mummy, Daddy, I want the third kit." Excuse me, but we brought the home kit for you. What more do you want? What more do you want? Well, Daddy, I want the third kit. It's all about the money. Nothing more and nothing less. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? I hope you heard me. Oh my goodness. Ah, dearie me. And what was the other bit of news? The other bit of news we spoke about. No, that was it. That was it this morning? We spoke about Rob Holding. Yeah, we know literally the situation with David Luiz. David Luiz has injured his neck, which means that Rob Holding will be staying at Arsenal for the foreseeable future. And I want to see Rob Holding get a good run out. Yes, let's see him. I want to see the Rob Holding of 2017. Please, please, I'm begging you. Actually, I'm not begging. Oh, I don't beg. I don't beg for anybody. Yeah, it's about time, isn't it? It's about that time. Yeah, so that was the news of this morning, and we spoke about Aubameyang briefly, but this other news that's come up in regards to Aubameyang, it's from Ornstein, David Ornstein. He says that crucial. Aubameyang wouldn't have signed the new contract if Arteta wasn't in charge. David Ornstein says head coach was absolutely pivotal in convincing the striker to stay. Didn't Arteta say that we don't want to be trying to convince any players? If we have to convince players to stay, then maybe they're not the players who should be at Arsenal. But yet David Ornstein says that, he was pivotal in convincing, in inverted commas, in brackets, in bold, in italics, the striker to stay. Well, if it's true, then anyway. But the reason why I'm saying is because it appears that there's an imminent announcement due to be made tomorrow in regards to Aubameyang, whether he's staying or going. But anyway, so Orsin says Arsenal are expected to end nervous Gooners anguishing over the wait and announcement of Aubameyang's new contract, with the captain set to sign on a dotted line and agree to a deal to stay at the Emirates. Austin goes on to say this deal was mainly negotiated by former head of football, Raul Sanheli, before his departure, and finalised by technical director Edu and director of football, the Hus Famhi, and I guess Arteta had a take on the situation there. But I just find it really baffling that Arteta saying if we're not. We don't have to convince players. If we have to convince players, then maybe these players are not right to play for Arsenal. And then David Ornstein says, "Oh, actually, he was quite pivotal in convincing Aubameyang to sign the contract or sign the thing." Striker pose. And there's one thing as well. I just remember as well about the release, photo shoot of the new third kit. Was Lacazette. Look, he's like, he does mood very, very well, doesn't he? He looks quite moody there. And Saka, you can see he's thinking, what kind of cool pose can I actually put in this photo? There's David Luiz doing his pointing thing. What is he doing there? He's just pointing, isn't he? I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. Let me go to the comments box. See who has come through. Who's coming to the evening segment. Thank you to each and every one of you. I think the sub count is like 7,300 and I forget. I was just still overwhelmed from the 5,000 subscribers. And those of you who have kindly donated to the channel, absolutely up. I don't know what to say. I was even speaking to my nephew today, and I said, "Oh, you know about the channel?" He said, "I know." I said, "But do you know?" Yeah, I know about your channel. But do you know? Yeah, I know. I think they're right. Okay, all right. Everyone knows. Everyone knows. But again, we're so overwhelmed. Really, thank you to everyone. You know, I've got Monty, who's our moderator. And by the way, please, if you can, be kindly enough to go to Monty's channel and help him, you know, work his way towards 1,000 subscribers, because after that mark, he is able to do other bits and pieces on his channel there. But yeah, Monty, fantastic. You know, Batman and Robin, myself and Monty. I don't know who's Batman and Robin, but we're so grateful. Really, really, it's not only our effort; it's a team effort. We're trying to build the Canon 40 TV, you know, community here, and I'm really, really excited for some other segments, new segments that's going to be coming on Canon 40 TV. It's going to be in Spanish, but we'll work very hard to get the translations for those videos there, and it's exciting stuff. Really, really exciting. So if you bear with us, stay with us, watch us grow. Sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. And like I said, 5,000. Actually, no, back in the day, I was thinking, oh, please, 1,000 subscribers. Please, please, please come and join us. And it's been hard work. And it continues to be a hard work, because we're not going to think, oh, yeah, Monty, yeah, we're millionaires. Millionaires? No, we've got a lot of work to do. A lot of work. But we can't do that without all of you who are watching us now. Come and tell us, you know, how we can improve your viewing experience. Maybe probably remove me as the main anchor man. It could be. I don't know. I can't see myself being on Canon 42 forever. Forever is a long time. I'm not going to be here forever. I'm here for the ride. With Monty, myself, all the other contributors, even my brother. I'm hoping he's going to be here on Saturday doing a watch along with me. But it's a team effort. Canon 42 would not exist without each and every one of you watching now. Okay, before I get into a full rant, let me go into. Dear. Evening, Monty. I hope you are well. Listen, Monty is our moderator, like I said, every single live show. He's there to do a job for myself and for Canon 4 TV. And he's also there to do a job for yourselves as well. I don't want my mum to be watching a segment and seeing people fighting in the live chats, arguing in the live chat, using, you know, that kind of language there. I want the experience to be open to everyone. To everyone. Okay? So Monty's there to do it. Let him do his job. Please. Please. And King Shola always says, yeah. Thanks to each and everyone. Okay, so look, Monty's on the ball again. 7,380 subscribers. Without you, there can never be a Canon 40 TV. Evening, Paul. I hope you're well. This is good evening, Alex, Monty, and all Canon 40 subscribers. I hope you're well. Listen, I tell you, Paul Oram and Amit, and you know, the majority of you coming with some fantastic comments in the live chat. It keeps me on the ball. I'm thinking, right, I've got to try and cram everything in, you know, in an hour. But the comments on the chats there are so fantastic, on the ball, and it's worth debating. I've just put, you know, a poll about who would you choose, Felipe Coutinho or Hosem Aura, and like, you guys were in there thinking, oh wow, 100 votes already. You people are fantastic. So keep it going, keep it going. And there you go, look, Amit. Hey everyone, Amit, I hope you are well. And I'd like to get you on the live stream as well, Amit, if you're up for it as well. Welcome, Arsenal Football Club. The Emotion Man. Hey, what's happening, Emotion Man? You okay? And there's Ashley. Hey up! Hey up! Power to the people! You can tell I'm on it. I've been trying to hype myself up. Come on, yeah. Hey Alex, good evening. Holland Ryu 66. Hey, my brother, tell us whereabouts in the world are you? We, excuse me. We'll give you a shout out to you and your family. Excuse me, one moment. But thank you for coming in. I've got my main man, Larry166. Hey, Alex, good to see you. And good to see you, my brother. Again, I'm still waiting for you to send me an email. If you're really interested in get onto Academy Point TV, send us an email. Come on, Larry. It says, do you think Arsenal is in danger of becoming a retirement club for Chelsea rejects? Oh, long time ago. Long time ago. You look at all the history, from William Gallas, even before that. We've had a plethora of players at the end of their their careers coming to Arsenal. So, yeah, it's the retirement home for Chelsea rejects. Well, not rejects, but players. But I've got to say, I'm happy with William. William still has some mileage in the old legs. So Auba seems to have signed on a huge, above and beyond our number 10. Is he worth it, people? Is Auba worth 375 bags a week? Is he worth it? Let's aim for 20 likes, guys. Thank you, Monty. Let's go for, is that, yeah. We're linked with so many players. So many players from different, different leagues all across Europe, all over the world. Ours is a free 50k for doing nothing, and it's a reference point for Auba's 375k. He deserves it. And without even me seeing that there, I've already put the question out there, and Larry is on point already. But what did the majority? I can see that the numbers are going up now. 42 of you live viewers now. How many of you think that Auba is worth that new contract there? 375k a week. Is on the verge. I think the 3,000 a week was the pivotal movement. Actually, yeah, a lot of money, man. A lot of money. A lot of money. Listen, we want to be rewarding success, not failure. Not failure, man. We've been doing it for the last 10 years. I also should negotiate with Ozil for a payoff, at least to save money for the active players. Obi, good evening to you. Let me know where you are in the world. Thank you for that comment there. This is just my, my perception and my opinion alone. No one has influenced me apart from what I've seen over the last, let's say, 2 seasons, 2-3 seasons in regards to our number 10. I would gladly pay that money to pay him off so we can free up all that money there to invest in new players. Excuse me. But we've got to factor in the fact that if we do pay him best part of £10 million, that's £10 million that we could have probably used to put towards Hosam Ora or Thomas Partey. That is the situation we're at there. Need I say more? But I would gladly pay off his contract so he can go and maybe go to Turkey or Saudi Arabia. Al Nassr already said 2 weeks ago that they're willing to pay him a humongous amount of money, but he doesn't want to go. Check out our merchandise in the description and make a purchase if you are able to, or you can donate using the super chat and the button to the right. The gentleman who made the £2 donation this morning, I don't see you in there, but I didn't get to give you a big shout out and a really thank you for that. That money there will go towards improving the equipment there, because there's been some updates on my laptop, but it's clear I need a new microphone and probably a new laptop in the future. So if you're wanting to help us improve your viewer experience and you love what you see and hear literally every single day for the last month, you can help us out by making a small donation, like Monty says there. But thank you so very much. For this last 2 weeks, the donations have been incredible. Incredible. I can't remember which day it was when the gentleman made a donation of, Monty, if I'm right, it was $40. $40. And literally, I was almost in tears. I can't remember. I had to put like a picture up of what player just to kind of reset it myself. But the donations over the last 2-3 weeks have been absolutely welcomed, and they've been absolutely awesome, and they will help the channel improve and grow and evolve. Something that Arsenal hasn't done in recent years. But thank you so very much. I wouldn't be surprised if the fan base finds a way to spin this story about Aubameyang signing into a negative story and talk about all the other shortcomings. Jack, that is the nature of the fan base. That is the nature of the fan base. I want to see some unity amongst the supporters and the fans. No competitor with Oba, so we got no choice. Excuse me, guys. Drink some water. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You know, the sooner the better that the squad evolves, it'll be better for the fan base. And I want to see the announcement come tomorrow, so everyone can just chill out and relax, and I can chill out and relax, and just talk about some other bits and pieces. I do get tired sometimes, but I guess this is the nature of a podcast. You know, all of the viewers are coming in; they wanted to get information, and I'm trying my best to give you the information the best way possible. And I can see Monty as well. Monty chips in as well to give you some insights of what his thoughts are as well. If anything, surely the Arsenal hierarchy have shown us that they have the money to get Owa and Partey deals done, as well as selling players too. Jack, I just want to see more players. Given a choice between seeing players come and seeing players go, I want to see players leaving Arsenal. And there was actually there was a story about a player, again, one of the players in the under 23s. He's happy to leave Arsenal. I don't want to see that. I want to see young players having an opportunity in the first team there. Is Marcus Thuram a player we should look at if Laka is to be sold? Excuse me, I've got a frog in my throat. I don't even want to think about a plan B. The plan A has to be keep Lacazette. I get what people are talking about. You know, he's 29. Maybe we should cash in on him. But I'm thinking, why unsettle the apple cart? It works so well with Lacazette and Aubameyang. I just wish, Lacazette would score some more goals. He's never scored over 20 goals. I think probably just once at Lyon. But we know the elephant is in the room. We need someone or some players to chip in with more goals. But I don't even want to, think about having a plan B, Amit. Kolasinac and Guendouzi are in the photos of the third kit. I guess they are here to stay. Yeah. Here to stay, but will they play? That's the other thing. Kent Coastal Holiday, let's. Kent Coastal Holidays, let's. I don't support Arsenal, but I'm listening with interest. Well, Kent Coastal Holidays, let's. Have you got any discounts? Any holiday discounts? I need a getaway. Getaway. But yeah, thank you for coming in. Again, it's open to everyone. Everyone. I mean, it's primarily for Arsenal fans all over the world. But as long as you're respectful, you're not fighting or causing some kind of melee in the chat, we don't mind. We don't mind. So, Kent Coastal Holiday Let's. Oh, very interesting. How do you feel about sponsoring? Nah, I'm only joking. I'm only joking. Salah Adam, I told we will reach 10,000. It will be soon, Cannon. Salah, yeah, you're right. You're right. Thank you so very much. We're 7,000 and some, in. Incredible. Really, really incredible. I will say, be excited, trust the process. Be excited. And maybe should that be my new slang? No. I like Arsenal fans all over the world. Yeah, I will say, be excited, trust the process. Nice one, Larry. Nice one, Larry. Amit Rain, just because certain players wear the kit for a photo shoot doesn't necessarily mean that they are staying. I was thinking that as well. I'm just trying to think of examples where we've seen players in the kit, but it doesn't mean that they're staying. And imagine as well, you remember these photos are not, you've seen William Saliba in the photos there, but some of those photos were taken a long while ago, and it's just waiting to announce, at a certain time. But yeah, I agree, Jack. Just because you see players in photos doesn't necessarily mean they're going to be staying. I mean, I said Kolasinac is wanted by Schalke 04. So can you do a call-in show for the fans as a segment? Oof. That is something worth considering, actually. That's something worth considering. We could probably do that. Probably, again, with the machinery, the equipment, will need to buy the equipment to do the phone-in. But that's something worth considering. That's a good one, Amit. Monty, what do you think about that? Doing like a phone-in show. That's a good one. That's a good one. I mean, I could probably cope with that rather than doing like a watch-along. I find watch-along so stressful, man. I think the call-in would be something worth investigating and exploring. That's a good one, Amit. Is it true that Aubameyang will earn? Yeah, it is true. It is true. You can't be as worse as the joke other Arsenal channels. Good luck, boys. Really hope it all goes well. Well, listen, Kent Coastal Holiday, let's thank you for tuning in for a little short time. I'm wondering, how did you manage to view us? What happened? It come on your recommended video on YouTube. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Thank you very much, and thank you for your kind words. Anyway, as after listening to Matessi yesterday on Lee Gunner, I knew this club is not serious. Okay, well, yeah. To be honest, I try not to look at any of the other podcasts. I look at IG because he's 1/3 of the California Mafia, and he's been on the show quite a few times. He's had his channel hacked, and I'm so annoyed at that. But I try not to look at other channels because I don't want any kind of cross contamination. We have our things we want to talk about, and we don't want to be deflected or even thought like we're poaching the information from there. So I try not to look at any other podcasts. If you want to view the other channel that you mentioned there, that's fine, of course. But we try not to look at other channels. We just concentrate on what we're doing. That's the main thing. Okay, same as Holland Reed Jude 66. That's on Twitter. My email. All right, okay. All right, okay. So then we will send you an email and get you on the show in the next week or two. Thank you to all the Gunners here. Thank you for choosing to spend your time with us. You see, Monty's a cool guy, man. We've got the right person to be our moderator. I did not want William to go, but that is what it is. Dejan CFC. Take it, yeah, you're a Chelsea fan. Where do you think you guys will finish in the Premier League? Where do you think you guys will finish? I mean, you guys have been spending so much money over there, of course, above and beyond us. But where do you think you guys will finish? Forget about that Auba is earning per week. He deserves it. He is a dedicated player. Yeah, well, Patrick, that's what I said. Tell me, what do you think? Do you think he deserves? Because we want to be rewarding success, not failure. Too many players are, just earning a wage and they're not delivering the goods. You imagine if you work for a company and you're thinking, oh, yeah, I'm just coming here, I'm just going to earn my wage. And your boss says, hey, where's the reports? Reports? What reports? Fired. So we want to be rewarding success, not failure. I think it's actually 250 a week, but rising to 375 a week in terms of bonuses. Yeah, all of those bonuses will be add-ons. The new way kit ad is awesome. I truly trust the process. Jacob, I do, but I don't like the fact, how many kits do we need? It's all about the money. That's all it ever is. It's about the money. I have given up many years ago buying, replica jerseys. I'm not interested. But how many kits do you need? I understand it. Again, it's just about the money, but no, I'm not falling for that, man. I'm not falling for that. Let's have a look here. And Barry Sebastian says, yes, he is worth it. Yeah, I think he is as well. He's got us out of so many tight spots, so many difficult situations, so many. I go back to the Olympiacos game when I went to the stadium. I thought, yeah, my last bit of European experience. And I was thinking, well, the Olympiacos fans, maybe 3,000 or 4,000, they making so much noise in the Emirates there. I just see Auba score a wonderful goal, and then Olympiacos to score at the other end. I was thinking, oh my goodness, deflated. DWTT, I think you won an Arsenal fan circle, weren't you, the other day? Listen, Ray's a good guy, and I think you're doing quite well there. If Arsenal can't get 50 million for Auba, then his salary is worth it. But is it? Who will replace the 20+ goals, and how much is a league leading forward worth? Maybe it's worth it. We are torn. Well, DWTT, thank you for that. Yeah, if we get rid of, or if Auba doesn't sign the thing, because he's signed the thing, but who's going to replace him? Which other strikers are out there who can like match his stats there? I can't think of it on the top of my head. Africana Mario says we have to make some changes this year. Some changes, a lot of changes. A lot of changes. Which players would you like to leave Arsenal this time round? Based on what Auba has done in the last 2 seasons, he sure deserves the new contract and more. Yes, he does. Akin Dewu, you're right. He deserves it. He deserves to be, for the success and for what he's done. Burdened with his shoulders, man, to score the goals. Got to have players around him who can chip in with more goals. From Antigua, hey Barry, what's happening, man? You're right. Yeah, we've spoken before. Ivory Grove days, man. Again, I don't. Well, anyway, he is more than worth it. Nice one, Barry. I hope your business is going well as well. Aubameyang will sign. Don't worry. It's going to be announced either Saturday or last game of the season. I don't think so. Last game of the season. Tawa Ali, how are you, man? Hello, guys. I hope you are well. Come on, Arsenal. I'll do a few more before I review the news of this evening. Paul Howard says Arsenal are more better than Chelsea at buying stuff like they own the world. Well, they've got a billionaire owner who's willing to throw his money at the club, whereas we have a billionaire owner who wants to take money from the club. Two big differences there. I would have preferred to go for Luka Jovic, and so Auba, rather than giving, we should only give those wages for players under the age of 27. Oh, Amit, you've put the cat amongst the pigeons there. Let's dissect this now. I would have preferred to go for Luka Jovic and sold Auba rather than give him 375 a week. We should only give those wages for players under the age of 27. No doubt in my mind that Auba is one of the best players at Arsenal. The best player at Arsenal. And like, I'll go back to the same point that we've got to build a foundation. If we keep getting rid of our players, bartering over the wages, our best players, how are we going to build a foundation there? We've got to build a foundation. As much as I understand there, for me, Aubameyang can play, no doubt, in his mid-30s. He's athletic. He's one of the fastest strikers in the Premier League. So I've got no qualms with giving him that amount of money there. Yeah, we could talk about, other players that we could have brought in there, but we've got to build a foundation, Amit. We've got to build a foundation. We can't be getting rid of all our players, okay. Like Arsene Wenger had the policy, once players reach the age of 30, only offer them like a year's running contract. It didn't work, innit? It didn't work. Otherwise, we'd still had would have had Bergkamp still a few more years. But yeah, I don't agree with that. But it's your opinion. It's okay. Is Philip Anderson worth $5 million? He is, but I don't want him at Arsenal. Paul Howard says that 12 million. He's Asian again. Paul says Auba deserves 375k. He's the best striker in the EPL currently and among the best in the world. So suppose we have Partey and Auba. Auba can hit 30+ goals as creatively in the pitch. Will give us many goals. And that's what I'm saying. I get what you're saying there. But you're going by, literally the numbers, the monies, and his age. You got to look a little bit beyond that. I mean, he is the best player, the best striker, Amit. The best striker in the Premier League. And so we've got to build on that foundation. We can't be letting these players go. Look at RVP. I mean, Sanchez, that a push would have probably forced him to stay. But yeah, we've got to keep hold of these players. And Brendan says Dowd on loan. For Anderson, 50 million on loan. For me, no. We've got enough wingers. You've got enough wingers. Why do we need another winger for? Another Brazilian, the Brazilian Revolution. I believe people forget how good Lacazette is. He was playing most of the season injured. Yes, he was. And he was asked to sacrifice that striker's instinct to come back deep and help defend as a whole unit there. Not many strikers will be willing to do that. Corbin Aspin says hi and hello to you, Corbin. Hope you're well. I've not seen you before, or maybe a new viewer. Owa has requested a transfer away from Leon. Yes, I know. I did a video today. And just one more. What is the latest on Thomas Partey's deal? I did a video already on Thomas Partey. Let's just kind of review the news of today as we see it on Cannon 4 TV. Yes, the vice captain. He's been tracked by Barcelona. Barcelona did put in a request. They have been in contact with Arsenal over the vice captain, and they were surprised to hear that his price point is above and beyond 20 million. Oh my goodness, we thought he'd be valued at 20 million pounds. No, 20 million pounds is too low for Hector Bellerin. We need and we deserve a lot more for our vice captain. There's also some nice news in regards to Sol Campbell. Cesc Fabregas's mother came out recently to say that she was obviously worried about Cesc Fabregas going to play at Arsenal, especially as English wasn't his first language. And so when she went over to England to meet her son, Cesc Fabregas, he came with Sol Campbell, the Soul Man. And her fears were released. She thought, oh yeah, okay, it's security. He wasn't security. He played for Arsenal. What are you talking about, woman? And the other bit of news, I'm being a little bit silly, was about the third kit was released, the announcement. And actually, I should have had a picture of both the women's Arsenal team and, of course, Arsenal team. I need to be very mindful of that. And I'm thinking, how many kits do you need? How many kits do you need, Arsenal? Bottom line, it's money. It is all about the ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. I don't have the third kit. People thought this morning that I was wearing the third kit. It's not a third kit. It's I think it's the kit where they actually train, or you see most of the coaches wearing that top. Mine has the stripes on the shoulders, whereas you can see here on Lacazette, and just on Saka's ribs, just beside the ribs there, they've got the stripes there. Mine is on the shoulders. So I do not have the third kit, people. How many kits do you need? Oh my goodness. Ah dear. I've also been talking about Aubameyang. Yeah, we reckon that the announcement is going to be coming sometime tomorrow. So someone just said in the chat, if he doesn't sign tomorrow, it's going to happen the last game of the season. The last game of the season? I don't think so. I don't think so. And we've also been talking about, again, I'm not sure why, but Rob Holding, yeah, we're going to see a lot more of him this season because David Luiz has a neck injury. And I, for one, want to see Rob Holding have a good run in the first team. Let's see if he can, kind of stave off all his injuries, and let's see what he's really made of. I want to see the Rob Holding of 2017 when he faced off with the Elephant Man, Diego Costa, the Elephant Man. So that's been the news of this morning and this evening. Let me go into the live chat just for the last time. Let's have a look. My players to be sold: Kolasinac, Guendouzi, Socrates, Chambers, Xhaka, and Bellerin, Luiz as well. But I know he's got a new contract and he's here for another year. It's just weird, that he's spoken a lot about going back to Benfica, and he comes to. Why did you come to Arsenal for? If you've got dreams of going back to Benfica, why did you come to Arsenal for? But still, why did we give him the money? I follow Anfield agenda, and you came up with the watch list for some reason. Right. Okay, that's weird. That's a weird one, but it doesn't matter. Kent Coastal Holiday Lets. Do you have any discounts, any offers going? I need a holiday. Just got here. Just what did I miss? And transfers in and out. Hopefully, positive news about today on Partey and Horsem. Well, Tawanda, I did a video today about Horsem Mahora. It appears it's like I was thinking, right, yeah, here's Thomas Partey, here's Horsem. Yeah, he's our priority. Horsem Mahora, not so much, but it seems like the Horsem is like overtaking Thomas Partey in coming to Arsenal. But yeah, I did a video today. If you go back on our platform and you'll see the updates surrounding Horsem Mahora. Let's have a look. I missed a starter who says three. What is the source, and is it silly season? Michael Sergey, thank you for coming. I think the second time you've been on here. Aubameyang. We're talking about Aubameyang's contract, where we reckon there could be an announcement. There may be an announcement tomorrow in regards to his contract. I've actually seen roughly there's about that ballpark figure there between. Well, listen, it's definitely more than our number 10 is getting over 3 years. But I think he deserves it as well. Emi Martinez is leaving. I'm sad. No, he's not. He's going to be staying, man. Don't say that. Xhaka fits in with Arteta's plan. He will stay with us. David Felton says, I think he probably will. I think he will stay. Do you remember me, David Dope? Of course I remember you. I remember the icon. Yeah, Gamer Zone. I hope you're well. Welcome back. Let's have a look here. Buzzing Aubameyang, stay in. We need to get Partey. I'm so sad, Martin. Come on, positivity, man. Come on, Larry, please. What Auba brings is far better than 5 players in the team. So it's better we pay him all their salaries. Yeah. Listen, we've got to build on those players there. We can't be so frivolous and say, oh, well, you know what? Because he's reached a certain age, he doesn't deserve that much. No. If he's producing the goods, reward what he's produced. Don't look at his age. Sorry, I meant because I'm saying it because I'm like in my mid-50s, man. I lost all my hair. Hi, I'm a United fan, but I like to watch live streams from different clubs. What do you think you guys will finish in the Premier League if you can get the right signings? Corbin asked me, oh, that's such a nice chat there. That's a nice comment there. I thought, oh, we've got another Arsenal fan. But look, it's open to everyone. As long as you're not being vulgar or rude or fighting or complaining. Well, it's not complaining, but yeah, you know what I mean in the live chat, because Monty, our moderator, will swiftly remove you. But yeah, that's going to open up to everyone. I mean, I've already said that I don't think we're going to finish in top 4, even if we get Thomas Partey in. It's a tough old season, a long old season, 38 games. It's a long season, and there are other clubs buying more players, better players. Well, you could argue that than ourselves. We've only got 2 signings. But yeah, I think for me, between 6th or 7th place. Actually, Corbin, where do you think Man United will finish? It depends. Which United are you talking about? Is it Sheffield United, Newcastle United, Man United? What the spending we need a trophy like? I said Lamps is under pressure now. He needs to deliver a trophy. He's under a lot of pressure, man. But like I said, just because you throw money, it doesn't guarantee success. It doesn't. I didn't ask speak to Manchester United about that. And we've got Mube Guna, chairman of the board, 1/3 of the mafia on California TV. Says Martinez seems to be on his way out, Alex. You know, I'm a big Leno fan, but I hate this fully. So do I. I just don't know how we've arrived at this point, Mube. How did we arrive at this point? We want both the goalkeepers. We want 2 number 1s. We want them to fight for the number 1 spot. Yeah, listen, you know my thoughts anyway. Even though, hey, Urban Ghost, what's happening, my brother? Please leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new here. Our moderator says. Also, if you wouldn't mind, go over to Monty's channel. Monty, have you left the link for your channel in the live chat so people can go over and kindly, please subscribe to his channel. Do you think height is a problem in our team? It has been. It has been. I remember, you know, I don't know when it evolved, but for some reason, Arsenal thought, let's try and buy smaller, fast players. And Arshavin kind of came to mind. But height has been a problem because we can't defend from set pieces. But now we've got the likes of Gabriel, Saliba, David Luiz. Although I would say that Mustafi, out of all the defenders, and maybe Socrates are the best defenders, headerers of the ball. But height has always been a problem at Arsenal. We can't defend. We can't defend from set pieces. I know we need the money for other signings, and it makes sense for all parties, but didn't want to see him go. I mean, seeing him go and seeing Lucas Torreira go just broken my heart, man. Really, I'm serious on that point. It's broken my heart because it's like for me, it's like dream come true for Lucas Torreira. Not for me, but for him, coming from Italy, all the way, the stature, and just to see literally, it's like broken dreams now, isn't it? That he wants to leave Arsenal. He wants to leave London. Do they, Arsenal, panic by transfers? Mark Webber, yeah, we do panic buys. David Luiz was a panic buy. Paul says reward globally his performance base, and it's about scoring as many goals as possible, providing many assists, defending well, and not conceding goals, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, again, irrespective of the age, if he's performing, if he's doing what he says on the tin, i.e. scoring the goals, then why not reward that? Rather than saying, well, maybe, we could probably have like this player in. We've got to build on that. Let's build on that. That's why Alexis Sanchez left as well, because he couldn't see the ambition. He couldn't see the ambition from Arsene Wenger. Mark, we make a panic by the horror show. Gwendolyn and Draxler, what is your thought? I'm not sure what you mean. What is your my thoughts? Because did I put a poll out? No, it wasn't about that. There was a question about would I swap Guendouzi for Julian Draxler, and I said yes this morning, and I would without a shadow of a doubt. Swap them, brother. Swap them. Is Laka still leaving? No, he's not. He is staying. What's the latest on Laka? Oh, sorry. I got a phone in. Someone's asking me a question. We're gonna have a phone in sometime in the future. That's a good shout. Let's have a phone in segment sometime in the future, people. He's staying. He's staying. When will Auba really sign his new? He's already signed. It's just waiting for the announcement to come. I guess maybe tomorrow at the earliest, and maybe someone said maybe Saturday. $250 a week for my captain Aubameyang. My captain that Alex wanted to make the armband from. He's deserved it. Well, more for my guy. What are you talking about, man? Take the armband away from him. Let him concentrate on just scoring the goals, man. Personally, I've never liked seeing a striker with the armband. I know you're going to say, yeah, but Torreira had it. But I don't like to see a striker. Let him concentrate on scoring the goals. That's all I've got to say. Tony Adams, Patrick Vieira, historically, defenders or midfielders have the armband. I don't like to see our strikers having the armband. Period. Araya says, I'm Salinkum Salam. How are you, my friend? I hope you are well. Is Thomas Partey coming? Yes, he is, but we've just got to be a little bit more calm, cool and collective about the Thomas Partey situation there. Dangote is richer than Roman. Yes, he is, of CFC. With a role in the cash. Once he gets the club, his blood is Arsenal. Yeah. Sudiano Mustafa says, I even prefer to sell Auba and get Paco. Come on, guys. We have Laka and Ketia. Come on. Auba is better than most of our players of lesser ages. Auba is a new king. What's going on here, man? You want to get rid of Auba? Mube, have you seen this? Mube, they're saying they want to get rid of Auba, man. Your boy is not even at Auba's level, to be honest. He's world class and deserves world class money. End of. We can't keep losing up, and that's what I've just said. We can't. We've got to keep hold of these players. How are we going to build a foundation if we keep getting rid of these players? Where's the foundation? You can't build a house on sand. It's got to be firm ground. These firm ground are these players like Auba. Arsenal a fourth, but Bellerin should go. Yes. I don't think we'll get fourth place. Auba getting that wage proves to me Arsenal have money. They just so tight. Oh, Monty, you're right, man. Looking between the lines, man. You're right. They've got the money. Oh dear. To me, Laka is the engine room of the team. Yeah, the guy as moody. I don't like his moodiness. because any little like foul or if it doesn't go, if it goes against him, you see him remonstrating with the referee. Just get on with playing the game, Laka. But yeah, man, he is part and parcel of the engine room. But Moody, I mean, just look at the photo here, man. Look at the photo. Look how he does Moody quite. I was thinking, huh? What's going on? Even the top is thinking, what is this? What is this third kit business? What is this third kit? And I agree with you, Laka, man. The third kit. We don't need a third kit, man. We need a third signing. That's what we need. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. Sell all Arsenal squad and bring in new owners and bring players like Chelsea. Yeah, not all the players. We've got kits on the players. Pepe and Saka's expected improvement should hopefully offset any drop in Alba's performance. I expect more from them this season. Yeah. I was Pepe's biggest critic last season. Thinking, what is he doing? What's he doing? I went to the stadium to see him. I can't remember the games I went to see, and I was thinking, stop cutting back and doubling back. Just take the ball past the defender and run onto the ball. Be direct. Stop cutting in and cutting back in. But you're right. I'm expecting a lot more from Pepe. Misaka, he had a really good season. Really good season. So onwards and upwards. And look, before I even watch it there, I see Monty. I expect a lot more from Pepe this season. See it there? We've got the guy there. Monty is our boy. Respect him. A bit too Chelsea for my liking. Urban. Oh dear. Kiran Big says, what do you mean by how many kits do you need? Every team in the World Cup. Listen, when we play at home, we have a home kit. When we play away, we have an away kit. Only 2 kits, home and away. We don't need a third kit. The third kit is only about the money. That's all it is. Have a home and away kit. Period. Most of the teams have a crap third. Need I say more? Thank you, Dijan, CFC. We don't need a third kit. You have to have a home kit, away kit. No, you don't have to have a third kit. You don't see Arsenal playing home, away, and like somewhere else, stuck in between. A home kit and an away kit. To the traditional colours, red and white, away kit, yellow, with royal blue trimmings. That is it. It's only about money, man. Probably we should pay Laka or Shaka. He's a strong player. Dearie me. Leave a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe if you are new here. We're making our way, incredibly enough, to 7,500. Yes, I repeat, 7,500 new subscribers. Incredible. And it's, I've got to say this. Excuse me, I need to drink some water. That back in the day, many moons ago, and Mube, if he's still watching, will probably remember when we used to do like the Easy Talk Live at the segment, the flagship segment. We probably used to get maximum maybe 15 maximum live, watching at any one time. But like it's like the segments I do, the live segments have overtaken at some point the pre-recorded videos I do there. You wonderful people can't get enough, can you? Of Cannon Fire TV. Yeah, can't get enough. I'm thinking, right, okay, I've done now, finished. I sent a message to Monty. Monty, thank you very much for moderating for us. Brilliant job. See you in the evening. I checked like the analytics. I'm thinking, oh my goodness, 4,000, 5,000 viewers in the end have watched the live segment there. You lot you're awesome, absolutely fantastic. We do appreciate that. And so we've got the what we've got. We've got the Easy Talk happening tomorrow. We've got tomorrow. We've got Alfie. We've got LTL, the original Godfather. I've got a new chap as well who's coming from Colombia, Ghana. And then on Saturday, yes, Saturday, I'm hoping to have my brother with me to do the watch along. He's coming all the way from Wales. And we're going to have the post-game reaction with someone called Jim Fitzsimmons, all the way from Australia, with James Rowe as well. So we've got so many segments happening. But I'm just thinking, back in the day, things were so very different. And that's the process. You've got to stick with your journey, even though for us, it's been very, very difficult. And I guess, like I always say, the greater the battle, the bigger the victory. So that's fine. I'm not sure why I was saying that. I'm very sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. Emmy's leaving. It's sad, but happy for him that we will get to start games to get into the World Cup squad. Yeah, for Argentina. But yeah, I'm just so sad about that, man. I wanted the guy to stay. I wanted him to stay. Not sure how we got in that position there. Ridiculous. Anyway, just a few more before I wrap this one. Actually, I've got to review the news again. Do you think the club not taking Fabregas back was a mistake? Was it a mistake? Possibly. He's like a pariah now, isn't he? Because there was an option to get him back, and Arsene Wenger said, no, we don't want him back. Was it a mistake? I don't know. That's a difficult one, Amit. I can't answer that question. I don't want to answer that question. The 375 is plus add-ons, people. It's not a flat. Yeah, that's it. It's actually, we said that before. It's like some change and then some change, not some change. A lot of money and then some add-ons. Abdullah, hey Abdullah, what's happening, man? Where have you been? How are you? I was in class. I'm late for the stream. What is the update? Give me a few minutes. I'm just going to go through some more live comments here. I want to give everyone an opportunity to have their chat read there, and then we'll review the news just for the last time before we end this live evening stream here. When you come into Cape Town, so when you buy me a ticket, man. I tell you what, I mean, that is something definitely we're thinking of doing in the long future. Can I say? You know, I went to Colombia. Of course, my wife is Colombian. I went out there and we did a segment. You know, where is that David Ospina? Do you remember David Ospina, our goalkeeper there? And we did a little series there. I went to Medellin, one of the cities there in Colombia, and I did have a really good time there. And I went to Amsterdam to meet James Rowe, who's one of our panelists, a regular panelist on Campbell TV. I interviewed him. Where else I've been? I went to Greece for some reason. So maybe in the long future, I'm hoping to go to India at some time in the future to go and see IG. So who knows? You might see me somewhere in South Africa. You got to buy me a ticket though. I'm joking. Please subscribe and help the channel out. Thank you very much. And of course, see, Monty's left his link there. So please, if you would mind, kindly go over and subscribe to his channel. Rafiki was CNI. Okay, I'm not. Alex is okay. I just don't want to get burnt like we were with Ozil. Remember, he was doing good when we gave him the big contract. Up until that point, he was doing okay. He was doing all right. I've got to be very careful because Maverick might still be looking because he's a fan of Mesut Ozil. And I won't say I'm not a fan of his. I just think it's time that he went to pastures new. I understand what you mean there. But again, we had the option to get Cesc Fabregas back, and we didn't take it up. For whatever reason, Arsene Wenger decided, no, we don't want him back. Rado says, what will be the score this weekend? I can't give you predictions. Guys, what do you think? What do you think the prediction will be come Saturday? What do you think the prediction will be? Defense, Enzo Martinez, Gabriel, Saliba, and Tierney. That's a good back four. Hey, no Rob Holding there, man. We will continue to get linked with Draxler until he becomes, until he becomes 2,000 years of age. I mean, like Benzema. Come transfer winners will always link with Benzema. Why is that? Aaron is he like 30 now? 30, 31? Or 130, 31? The phone in, is your wife telling you dinner's ready? just looking at the clock. It's just been going short of a few seconds before an hour. But you know what? I think I might do that on a poll. You know, what would you guys think about doing like a phone? What do you really need a phone in? Do you really want to phone in on Canon 4 TV? Because we're already having like the interaction here, but that's something we can think about in the future, definitely. Dinner's ready. The whole point of letting Guendouzi go is to raise funds. So why swap? How does that help us get Partey? Well, it doesn't, does it? Because we need the funds. What is the colour of the kit against Fulham on Saturday? What I'm hoping is going to be the one of the marble. I mean, yeah, that is our away kit, isn't it? The marble design. And I've been told as well that each jersey is unique. You see, there's no jersey has the same patterns with the marbles there. So because it's our away kit, yeah, that's the one we're going to be wearing come Saturday. My goodness, how many? We only need 2 kits, man. Only need 2 kits. Another 30 Gooners here. Let's get 75 likes. Come on, you Gunners. And also, please, for the last time, if you wouldn't mind going over and to subscribe to Monty's channel, fantastic. Really, really good stuff there. We'll also finish above Spurs this season. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. That's an easy one, man. Midfield. Ethan, easy. J. James says, Ceballos, Xhaka, both in front of the defence. Yeah. And so what's your formation? What is your formation, Ethan? Okay, look at that. Pepe right, William left, Ozil number 10, or William if Martinelli. Well, Martinelli is out until December, so he can't play. Comparing on the right hand side when fit. Come on, that's what you trying to preempt. Auba must stay. Lacazette is not good. Is not good enough. Darren Pinder. He's not good enough. Why do you think he's not good enough? Is it because he doesn't score enough goals? Why do you say he's not good enough? What is your preferred starting 11? Moses, thank you very much for coming in and choosing. Viewing Canon 4 TV. I have been told not to do predictions and not to do predicted lineups. I'm sorry. We did the poll like 2 months ago. We asked the viewers and subscribers, what do you want to see on Canon 4 TV? And you don't want me to do predictions and starting 11s anymore. And player ratings as well. So by all means, you can talk about it amongst yourselves there. But I've been told I can't. They don't want to see that. I've got a wager with a Mube Guna where we'll be doing that, but we won't be doing it on a YouTube channel. We'll do it on Twitter, but on YouTube, a lot of subscribers don't want me to do player ratings, predictions, and of course starting 11s. I'm very, very sorry. Auba, number 14, through the middle. Well, he scored most of his goals coming from the wing, and that's where the goals are, man. Auba deserves it, and he will be firing for years to come. Yeah, GDX, he will. He's got the physique to be going for a few more seasons. Yeah, I guess it's the 3 years is enough there. It's enough for him. Just a few more people. Okay, fan from Thomas Partey. Okay, I'm not sure what you're saying there, but thank you for coming in. Viewing Canon 4 TV. Who should be out? Okay, so you can talk about that amongst yourselves for the starting 11. I've just said I can't talk about our starting 11. Let's just hope Auba doesn't get injured or we're screwed. And I've just said that as well. We've got to remember that what happens if he does? God forbid he gets injured. Who's going to step in his shoes? Do we have the right players to step up? I would have said yeah in Martinelli, but Martinelli is injured. Oh, Chris Stewart. Anyway, good evening. Good evening. I hope you're well. This guy has no idea what he's talking about. Okay, are you talking about me? I don't know what I'm talking about, Karim Biggs. Thank you very much. Pepper's going to fire the season. Yes, he is. Emmy should start ahead of Leno. Well, Emmy is leaving. Ronald, he's going to be leaving. Aston Villa. Arsenal has no money, but too slow in executing the acquisition of new players. Same old with Arsenal. Pepe beats defenders with ease. All right, let's go through these. Just okay, and there you go. Arsenal have money but are tight. Kroenke don't like to spend. Darren Pinder, yeah, he doesn't like to spend the money, does he? GDX, don't sell Lacquer too. The lad's decent. Kroenke should take out his undefinable wallet and get Partey and Owa. Get rid of Kolasinac, Socrates, and Mustafi. That's a good shout out, GDX. Really, really good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to review the news just for the last time. I get a lot of complaints. Well, actually, some complaints. Oh, you take too long to talk about the news. Well, I mentioned it 3 times. 3 times. I've got to go through the comments, haven't I? Right. So the news we're talking about. The third kit. I mean, how many kits do you need? Home and away, and that should be it. Third kit is just about the money. It's only about the money, people. And you see Lacquer, boy, he does mood naturally, doesn't he? Wow, my goodness. And there's Saka thinking, okay, should I be here? Yes, you should. You're in the right place, man. There's Auba, yeah, wicked. And there's David Luiz. Also, I've been talking about Sol Campbell. Cesc Fabregas' mum came out recently saying that she was kind of worried for Cesc Fabregas coming to play in England. Of course, he couldn't speak any English at all. But when she did eventually go over and to meet him, he was accompanied by the Soul Man. And she thought, oh, right, security with my son. Oh, I'm happy now. Soul Man, security? No, he was Arsenal player, man. What are you talking about? Also been talking about Bellerin. He's been tracked. So he's been tracked by Barcelona, and Barcelona have been making some kind of contacts with Edu and the lads, and they told him, oh yeah, 20 million pounds for a vice captain. It's not going to happen. Yeah, that's not enough money. It's about 15 million short. 15 million short, people, for Hector Bellerin to go anywhere. And we've also been talking about our talisman, Aubameyang. Some of you want to sell him. I can't believe it. Can't believe it, man. But anyway, yeah, we reckon there's going to be an announcement in the next coming days. And he's signed the Ting around 250k. And there's going to be some add-ons which might take it up to 375k. So there you go. So that has been the news of the day. You hear me? Did you hear me? I'm joking. Right, last few before I wrap this one up, people. It's been a blast. It's been really, really good. Really, really good, man. The time's gone so quick. An hour and 5 minutes. I've got to be mindful as well that I don't actually tell Monty, it's only going to be an hour. We're going to stick to an hour. Or Monty, it's going to be half an hour. I just go with the flow, which is not really good. It's got to be more structured, like the Easy Talk usually is. An hour. Once it's an hour, we are done and dusted. Are we Auba serious injury away from finish? Rajinda, oh my goodness. I don't want to think about that, man. Pep Auba, Laka, Saka, Shaka, and the new signings will shine. Yusuf, that's a nice one. That's a good one, man. That's a good one. So let's go through this very, very quickly. We need more cut this season. Replacement Innocent. I mean, what more do you want? I guess maybe to kind of satisfy the fan base. It could be the Europa League, but yeah, I mean, Arteta's done quite well, hasn't he? FA Cup and then Community Shield. He's done very, very well there. We always do that. Nothing bad in having 3 kits. I understand it from a PR point of view, but it's just pure. It's just about money. It's only, and that's happening for many years, which is why I refuse to buy any more kits. I mean, my wife has bought the kit I was wearing this morning. Well, just the jersey, but yeah, it's got to be red and white home kit and blue and royal yellow with the royal blue trimmings there, away kit. Nothing more, nothing less. But it's modern times, isn't it? Modern times. I feel like a analog watch in a digital world. That comes from some movie there. There you go. Urban Go says, exactly, Alex. It's a money grab. That's all it is. We don't need to have a third kit. We don't need to. We spend so much money. You know, those of you who are privileged and able to go and see Arsenal play, we so much money. And the last time I went to go and see Arsenal play at Highbury, it was 2005 with my nephew. I spent a lot of money even back then. The ticket, you know, the food and this, that, and the other. It's only about the money, people. Maverick says Stan Crow won't sell the club because he knows AFC is money-making machine for him. Taking all the profits at the end of the financial year and put it into America NBA, new stadium, the ranches, etc. But Maverick, because he's a money man, I'm absolutely sure if Dangote, who's the richest African man there, came in with a bag full of money, he would sell up because the Kroenkes are only money people. That is it. They're not Arsenal people. Got last few Oba Golden Boot, Golden Bot, Golden Boot. Thank you to everyone, single one of you. Oh my goodness, we've reached 3,400. My goodness, without you, there can never be a Canon 4 TV. Wow, 7,400. Thank you. Well done, Mikel, Arteta, up the Gunners, Petrin, Holy Mighty. What a name, Holy Mighty. Holy Mighty, Lord Almighty. Wow. Okay, last few people. I'm going to try and cram as much as I can. Okay, let's see. Pepe will be a big hit in this season, 2021. That is very talented and can beat any defender. His speed, dribbling skills, crosses, and shooting inside and outside the box. I'm expecting for big things from the youngster. The youngster, because I've got my kids are older than Pepe. We can have one hell if a squad if everything comes off. Experience and youth. Let's be positive and good things will happen. Ethan, Easy J James, yeah, wicked man. I like that positivity. Enough of this negativity. And Abraham, my father's name, Abraham. Arsenal 4, Fulham now. Remember, guys, Fulham's my second favorite team, man. Yeah, I can't verify this. Yeah, I'll probably have to go off and probably see. Actually, Monty, can you do us a quick favor and can you verify if it's true before we go off air? So we'll go through the last few. I guess it's true because Mube Guna is quite on the point and on the ball with news, even though he has his own channel. But I guess it's true. If Mube is saying that, then it must be true. But Monty, can you do us a quick favor, please? And can you kind of verify whether it's true that he's actually signed? I mean, if that person is saying it, I mean, I don't look at any other podcasts. I'm like this. I'm blinkered. We've got our own journey we need to focus on, and that is it. I don't want any cross contamination. So, Paul, let's wait for Monty. Monty, again, if you can kind of verify if that's true, let's kind of continue in the chat. This season is a reckoning. Season of a reckoning. Oh my goodness, it's all in our hands, lads. Oh my goodness. Woof. Woman Mundil Nila, thank you for coming in to see us on Canon 4 TV. I hope you have subscribed. Thank you to City Gunners here. Your support is muchly appreciated. I'm so far behind, so I'm on 185 live now. Draxler, Alec. No, Draxler, Arsenal. No, we don't want him. We need Aura and Alcantara. Maybe it can cost us around 85 million. Let us sell Bellerin and Martinez. So far, it will be 31 million if we add another 55 million. Dear. I used to live in Cape Town. Oh, wow. Well, okay. I hear good things about Cape Town. Arsenal win 3-1. It's going to be like this. Leno, Bellerin, Saliba, Gabriel, Tierney, Xhaka, Elneny, Ozil, Auba, Laka, Pepe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, my goodness. What about Ozil? He might come through. 2-1 Arsenal. Is it possible for Arsenal board to loan the club some money in order to sign Partey and the midfield? It is. Everything is possible because the fair play rules has been suspended this season. So there's no reason why the Kroenkes, or the Crankies as I call them, can put their hands in their pockets and just give the money to the board to give to Arteta to get the players. What about Partey? He's signed or not? Not yet. Red kit, Abraham. Let me just quickly see. Go through. Sorry, people. Let's quickly look. I just want to see if okay, right. So Monty hasn't verified whether it is true or not in regards to Emi Martinez. I think it probably is true. He's probably so fed up. He did say, you know what, right about now, you either play me or sell me. And so if you're not going to play me, then I'm off. And it appears that's probably what's happened there. Let me go back into the comments just for the last time, because I need to end this one. Let's see. CJ says, thank you, take care, and good night. All right, yeah, we've been going for an hour and 15 minutes. Arsenal is fond of delaying to release money to sign new players. I'm not happy with Thomas Partey's saga. Let the board get serious. Partey is really worth that fee. So pay. Thanks for the show. M. Jakes, thank you very much for that. And Aubameyang will remain strong always despite age because he smiles a lot. Very friendly person. Yes, he is. He is. There's nothing wrong with smiling or laughing, man. Again, life is too short, man, to be so serious. What Arsenal need is a strong player who can deliver. And I'm going to end it on this one. I'm sorry, people. I know I tried to get to as much or as many comments as I could. And thank you again. I'm going to let Monty have the last say here. Thank you again to every single one of you, to our 7,400 subscribers. Your continued love and support is greatly appreciated. And without you, there could never, ever be a Cannon Foyer TV. So I'm going to echo that. I always say that to each and every one of you. Thank you so very much for viewing. Like I said, back in the day, doing a live show. Yeah, I remember doing fan comments. I think, all right, okay, look at the viewers. Okay, we've got 3, 4. I'm thankful for the 3 or 4 live viewers coming in. And at the end, I say, okay, so, okay, we've got like 15, 20 who actually ended up watching fan comments, which came out every Monday. But like now, it's like, boom. And that could not happen. It could not happen without you lovely people, you lovely subscribers and followers there on all platforms, Facebook, Twitter, and of course on YouTube. So that is it. That was the news of today. Yeah, still no Thomas Partey news, still no Hossamora, although I did a video which kind of updated and kind of lead us to think that there's going to be something happening very, very soon. But that's just me saying that. Yeah, our talisman, Aubameyang, we reckon there's going to be something or some announcement coming up tomorrow, or maybe after or before the Fulham game. I'm going to be doing a watch along, hopefully with my brother by my side. I'm not going to be in a separate window. So we'll see what happens. And of course, Hector Bellerin, Barcelona surprise. Oh my goodness! What, you wanted 30 million for Hector Bellerin? We thought it was worth maybe 20 million pounds. And so, as of now, there doesn't appear to be any kind of leeway between Arsenal and Barcelona. And of course, we spoke about the soul man, Sol Campbell, and Cesc Fabregas. Yeah, Cesc Fabregas' mother came out recently to say, "Oh, I was so worried about Cesc Fabregas. Yeah, my little boy going to England to play." And when she went over to see Cesc Fabregas, he came with the soul man, Sol Campbell, and all her worries went away. So that was the news of the day, people. Thank you so very much. I can't do any more. I'm very, very sorry. I can't do any more. I mean, I've just seen some wonderful comments here, but I can't do any more, people. It's like, yeah, we've reached the end of the show. I've been going for an hour and almost 20 minutes. But anyway, I'll be back again tomorrow. Yes, I'll be back again tomorrow morning. In the evening, there won't be a live news segment. We're going to be doing the Easy Talk with Alfie from Cannon, Colombia Gunner, and he's going to have another. We're going to have a new face, and we're also going to have Eltel, the original Godfather. I mean, all mafias need to have a Godfather, don't they? And we've got Eltel. We're so grateful. But if by chance, people, if by chance you've been wondering who you've been listening to, you've been listening to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.